What is ADHD? Attention Deficit Hyperactivity Disorder. Some symptoms of attention deficit hyperactivity disorder (ADHD) must appear by the time a child is 12 years old, though they are often noticed soon after a child starts the school. 1 out of 12 children have ADHD. Children with ADHD may be bright and creative, but may have trouble with learning or behavior.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Aunie Binti Mohamad Zaki. I am from MSUC Terengganu. Each type of attention deficient hyperactive disorder is tied to one or more characteristics. Attention deficient hyperactive disorder is characterized by inattention and hyperactive impulsive behavior. This behavior often presents in the following way: inattention, getting distracted, having poor concentration and organization skill. Hyperactive, never seeming to slow down, talking and getting difficulties staying on task. Impulsivity, interrupting, taking risks. Everyone is different, so it is common of two people to experience the same symptom in different ways. For example, these behaviors are often different in boys and girls. Boys may be seen as more hyperactive, and girls may be quickly inattentive. That's all for me. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Rosalinda. Today we want to present about what is the properties of disabilities for ADHD. In many cases, a diagnosis of ADHD has a long-term ramifications for the individual at school, in the workplace, or during interactions with others. The questions therefore arises to whether or not ADHD is considered a disability. The Centers of Disease Control and Prevention considers ADHD to be a neurodevelopmental disability. Developmental disabilities are a group of conditions that describes impairment in physical, learning, language, or behavior areas. There are many attentions, memories, problem solving, or social interaction.
Treatment for ADHD is not just about taking medication, because there are many other effective treatments that can help the children to improve their ability to pay attention and so on. Among the therapy or treatment for children with ADHD is: number 1 is medication. It may help the child to concentrate better or sit still, at least in the short term, but it also can have effects from the powerful drugs. Number 2 is exercising. It is one of the easiest and most effective ways to reduce the symptoms, and the activities that require close attention to body movement is good for them. Number 3 is regular quality sleep. It may help them to get rid of distractions so that they can rest their mind well to always keep focused. Number 4 is good nutrition, which means complete nutrition can help reach a holistic development. And number 5 is professional treatment. It can help parents to get complete planning and diagnosis to provide for all their needs. Last but not least, behavior therapy that can set specific goals and provide rewards for the children.
So in conclusion, ADHD is one of the most common neurological developmental disorder in childhood. It is usually first diagnosed in childhood and often persists into adulthood. As we know, children with ADHD may have trouble paying attention, controlling behavior such as impulsive that may act without thinking about what the outcome is, or be too active. Children who grew up with ADHD may be easily distracted. They may be struggle with subjects in school, and they may feel isolated. If ADHD is not treated, they may also struggle with discipline and behavior problems because they have trouble sitting still and maintaining behaviors. There are a number of steps to help manage ADHD that children suffer from is by giving praise and reward when the rules are followed. Thus, ADHD awareness is important because it can raise awareness about attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, or we know as ADHD, helps create a friendly school and workplace and easily accessible. Therefore, it can also ensure that doctors can treat ADHD properly, reduce the effect of the condition, and encourage people with ADHD symptoms to get a diagnosis.